Guess who's back? Back again. Survivorvile. Survivorvile. Scuzzy says it's Survivorvile. She writes dissertations. By the way, if anybody is playing this on live stream, word for word, Survivor Girl 2019. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Now, here's the thing. I have the tendency to believe that if somebody is going through some kind of medical issue or some shit like that, like, first of all, Janelle, you want to make jokes about toupees, do you? Miss Hitler lover. Hitler lover over there. Alleged Hitler lover. Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel that you can come and see the real person that Mary Mary's life bumper humps off of. Yes, that is a fact. Not only does she show her rocks and socks, she bumper humps off a person fighting cancer, alleges that they're a scammer or are on drugs or some kind of, I don't know, lie, and bumper humps off them. Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel. All I'm saying is, Coward likes SJ. We don't talk about people here all the time. Itmo, what the fuck you talking about? Saying give it a rest, SG. Was I live already for a couple of hours talking about Mary Mary? No, I was not. No, I was not. How about you tell Mary Mary to give it a rest, or are you scared of all those people in there talking about you, Itmo? Are you scared? You scared, Tina Lane? Dr. Karen? Dr. Karen? You scared? You scared that one of them fucking fake motherfuckers might call you out for what a fucking fake motherfucker you are? You scared? I mean, for reals. Carrie Ann B. Snitch of the fucking community. You be calling up the fucking truck stop going, oh, is she drunk? No, worse. Worse. Get her. Get her. I'm supposed to be her friend, but she didn't give me the time that I think I deserved while I was hunting down and being a stalker of people like Maddie and Gerald for her. That's who you were stalking for her, right? Wasn't it Maddie and Gerald, Carrie Amby? Wasn't that who you were trying to stalk for Sharon? And when she didn't give you the time that you felt that you deserved? Ain't that when you turned into fucking super snitch bitch and called the truck stop? Aren't you one of the main reasons that so-called somebody got arrested? Because you're a snitch. You guys got a snitch over there, and you're all proud of it. A fucking out-and-out snitch. Now, I don't care how many people listen to me, or maybe rewatch, listen. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you one thing straight out right now. Not one of these motherfucking bitches are scarier than cancer. They could fucking flap their gums all night about me. It's never gonna change the fact that not one of these fucking skanks is scarier than cancer. You can drive your fucking ass up here any time of the day, Mary. If you can make it up the fucking 3 flights of stairs, I'll be glad to kick your ass back down them. Is that what we're looking at? I mean, I don't know what your gig is here, but how? At what point are you gonna get it through your fucking head that you're never gonna be scarier than cancer, and that Carrie MB is always gonna be the snitch in this fucking community? No, worse. It's worse than just being drunk or sick. Check her. Check her for drugs. They're all over her, right, Carrie MB? Ain't that what you did? You snitching bitch. Ain't that what you are? Alright, and you know what else is like fucked up is these bitches, they want to keep going. But I mean, it don't matter who the fuck it is. They want to keep going on. She wished me cancer. She wished me cancer. She wished me cancer. I never wished you cancer. Never did. But here's the thing. Who the fuck do you think you are making fun of cancer? What, do you think you're fucking immune to it? Do you think you're fucking immune to it? I mean, for real. Do you think you're fucking immune to anything? Anything in the world? Do you think that tomorrow, I mean, these people are going to sit there and they're going to act like, oh, they believe in a higher power. They believe in Judgment Day. They believe in this and they believe in that. But they fucking honestly think as if, like, here's something, okay? Say you're driving by a person who is homeless and they have a sign up, and they're next to, like McDonald's or something, right? They're next to McDonald's. But you say to yourself, you could go get a job at McDonald's. Why don't you go get a job at McDonald's, right? That's what you say, right? How about if that person standing on that corner holding that sign, this is just creating a scenario, okay? What if nobody else sees that person except you? They're just there for you. Nobody else. Nobody else sees them. Underneath that tattered coat is a folded up set of glorious wings. And they're not starving and they're not homeless. They're just there for you. That's what you think might be the most insignificant moment. You might think, in your mind, you think, you can go get a job at McDonald's and drive right by. Even though maybe you just bought something and your change is, $2.38, maybe. You could give them the $2, you could give them the 38 cents, you could give them $1, you could do whatever you have to do, right? But people seem to think that they get to choose what, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say, not a better word, but for lack of a different word, I don't even know, God, okay? They want to pretend that they're the ones who get to decide what he thinks matters. They get to pick and choose. Janelle gets to pick and choose who she tells her, people at church who to pray for. But do you honestly believe, Janelle, that in your mind, you want to honestly say in your mind that you purposely don't say, well, there's these people in the community on YouTube that are going through, which we're all going through everything. We all could use some prayers, man. We really could. But you want to pretend. I'm asking. I'm not stating this. I'm asking. Janelle, in your mind, do you think that God doesn't see me and my circumstances, and that you could honestly say, you know me enough to think I don't deserve prayers or support or encouragement, or just to be peaceful? I know they all want to pretend I'm raging. I'm not. I come on and I see how much these people have mentioned me, and I'm like, oh my God. What are they hoping to achieve? And some of these people, I really thought they were like decent people. Like Carrie M.B. just cracked on cancer tonight. And yet I remember her putting down Sharon for cracking on cancer. Here's the thing, Carrie M.B. At the end of the day, I think the majority of people think snitches are fucking gross. You're a snitch, Carrie M.B. You literally, outwardly admitted that your anger arose because you had spent so much time stalking Maddie for Sharon that when she had hit her head or whatever had occurred, that made her look like she did have a concussion, and it did. You know, I do call it as I see it. I'm not supporting her or anything, but I'm not going to lie and say, but it didn't look, because it did. She clearly hit something with her head. Clearly. And you, Carrie Ann, were so bent out of shape. Carrie Ann B, I'm talking about, not Carrie Mann with the hairy arms. I'm talking about Carrie Ann B. We're so bent out of shape that, see, I, who wasn't even like, Miss Supporter of, you know, uh, Sharon's or anything then, but you, who were her friend, could have cared less. You didn't get the airtime or the credit. That's what it was. It was the credit. You didn't get the credit for the stalking that you had done. So you snitched her out. That's what you did, Carrie Amby. You made that call. You did. You're a fucking snitch. Now, see, to me, that's the bottom of the barrel. In England, they call them grassers. They grass people up. In the U.S., we say snitches get stitches. Carrie Amby. You're the bottom of the barrel. We got another one, too. Chosen One Community. She's the one who called. Now, all you people might want to just fucking avoid the fact of the matter is, admittedly, she's the one who called CPS on Tiffany H. While Tiffany H. Hi, Mr. Tim. While Tiffany H. thought she was her friend. It wasn't Sharon who did it. Now, Sharon and Chosen One Community are right. Even though Sharon's also alright with Carrie B. Even though Carrie B is the person who snitched on her, and Chosen One Community is the person who let Sharon take the rap. Could you imagine these people talking about my integrity? I never called CPS on anyone. And I've never called the cops on anybody either. Other than Vern, who was physically threatening to cut my head off. still goes around and talks about me like a fucking psycho and is enabled in his mental affliction, which I feel badly for him. But people like Scuzzy, they know that about him, so they carry on with their game, what they feel is like a game. That's what some weirdos do on social media. And normal people have the unfortunate event of running across people that they probably would never meet out in a social setting because those people don't know how to get along. Every one of those people would have their ass beat talking about anybody with cancer the way they talk, including the ones who pretend to have cancer. I mean, people would be like, "Hey, you're fucking. What's up?" Would have had his fucking ass beat multiple times, and that's a fact. He'd never bring himself around real men and speak that way to women. Never. His ass would be fucked up, man, big time. That's a fact. Survivor Girl 2019 is what you type in to find the actual channel that Mary has had to bumper hump off. She literally steals the views from a woman fighting breast cancer. That's what she does. She slanders a woman. Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel that this person has been bumper humping without altering, just playing in real time. Survivor Girl 2019 is a real channel that this weirdo, Scary Mary's wife, which is bumper humping off another person's life and story. And it's Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel of a person fighting breast cancer, me. This woman, Mary, bumper humps off my live streams so that if I wanted to make my live streams members only, it's unnecessary. There's no reason. Because this woman, Mary, a cancer bully and cyber sexual predator, in my opinion, harasses Survivor Girl 2019, a woman fighting breast cancer, not on meth. Not that, I mean, I feel very badly for people who have problems with meth. My problem is, right now, is cancer. And people who bully people with cancer, hoping that they will die. hoping, they hope that at some point in their disgusting behavior against myself, Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel that the cancer bully Mary Mary's life bumper humps off in order to take views away from a woman fighting stage 3 breast cancer, not a meth head, not anything that the people in her live stream that make fun of cancer baldness, which comes from chemotherapy. Chemotherapy baldness. You will notice that Mary Mary's life mod, What's Up, continues, a couple of her mods and people in the room, they continue to make fun of what I went through with chemotherapy baldness. Survivor Girl 2019, legit, no scam, no fraud, no fake. Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel that Mary Mary's life, aka cancer bully, cyber stalking sexual predator, in my opinion, bumper humping off a person with cancer, fighting for their life with cancer. You will notice there's people in her live stream who claim to be experiencing the same thing as cancer. That Survivor Girl 2019. Now, anybody rewatching Mary Mary's live stream, when you rewatch it, I want you to know that the channel that this woman bumper humps off is a channel, Survivor Girl 2019, that is actually legit, can be proven, fighting breast cancer. That this person, Mary Mary's life, has decided that she will make it her mission to slander and lie about a person fighting breast cancer. Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel that cancer bully Mary Mary's life would like to continue to harass in hopes that, I don't know what her end game is. Maybe they die thinking people are all like the people that are taking part, or if they're even real people. I mean, I'm pretty certain a lot of them are stock accounts. You'll notice that there was a Vern Vision in there. That person has been harassing me since 2018. I have the audio of him chanting for people, another individual. He did it to me. He did it towards another YouTuber, chanting and chanting for them to get cancer. Okay? You'll notice she's buddies with him. I have the audio. I will release the audio. This is Survivor Girl 2019. If anybody is tuning into Mary Mary's life, I want you to know that the person who she bumper humps off is an actual person fighting breast cancer. Survivor Girl 2019, not Meth G. There's nothing meth about me, okay? There's no go fraud me. My plight is very real, as is a lot of people's in life. But apparently the people in Mary Mary's life cancer bullying live stream seems to think that other people's trials and tribulations are there for their entertainment, but they are not, okay? Survivor Girl 2019 is whom Mary Mary's life likes to bumper hump off. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Tim. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Please tune in to Survivor Girl 2019. Now, I'll just keep repeating this, Mary, because I think it's pretty funny how you keep going to like either cough over it or advance on it. So, you know what, Mary? Here, enjoy. I hope your live chat enjoys. Survivor Girl 2019. Mary's life is a cancer bullying bumper humper off the real channel, Survivor Girl 2019. The video that is being played on this cancer bullying cyber stalker Mary's channel, she's bumper humping off a cancer patient, Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019 is an actual person who is fighting breast cancer, and Mary's life is a cancer bullying, cyber stalking, aggressive gang bullying, disgusting channel harassing a woman. Survivor Girl 2019. She is harassing Survivor Girl 2019. The woman playing the live audio that she's not even doing commentary on. She's playing it exactly as it is. She's bumper humping off a woman fighting breast cancer, Survivor Girl 2019. Mary's life is a cancer bully through and through. She is a disgusting, bumper humping, content stealing, disgusting, harassing breast cancer patient. She harasses Survivor Girl 2019. Mary is a cancer bullying, disgusting, cyber harassing cancer bully. She's harassing Survivor Girl 2019. Mary, you want to keep coughing? You want to keep moving on over this, do you? Motherfucker, you ain't nothing except a bumper humping, cancer bullying skank with nothing going on to talk about in your live stream. And that's a fact. Okay. 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 Uh, oh my God, did she really just say that? Oh my God. Somebody let me know if you can hear me or not. If you can't, okay. All right. So here's the thing, Mary. I love what you're doing right now. No, really, I fucking do. Because I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. And I'm going to absolutely make certain that, yeah, I mean, I am going to sue the fuck out of you. I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. And the fact that you have actually spoken out the words, and I have it on audio, that you committed insurance fraud in a multi-car pileup, okay, in a semi, okay, all right, you did. And now your fat, fucking fraudulent, alcoholic mouth, in my opinion, thinks you're going to sit there and talk shit about me. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It has been altered in speed and is being used for educational commentary purposes only. Wow, this woman's just a loser in my opinion, okay? Big time.
Let you guys see that people will go through all hoops so they can just get your money.
So this person literally believes that I gave myself cancer to get people's money.
I'm trying to help you guys out. Look for some of these common things that traits that some people would use during scamming, and always remember.
Mary, you're fucking done. Any assets that you have or your husband, you're fucking done, bitch.
The best of entertainment at no cost. We do not do.
Yeah, so at no cost. So what she does is she steals other people's content and thinks that she gets to do that, but you don't, Mary. You are out of line. You have no decency, and none of the fucking skanks in your room have any decency, okay? So, it's just not happening. I don't know whatever made you think that I was the one to fucking come at. You're so fucking, you're so fucking stupid, dumb bitch.
Members only. I'm not into the Discord. Nothing.
Yeah, so she thinks that since I have a members only, that she should just steal all my content so people don't bother becoming members because they can watch it on some fucking unglorious whole cancer bullying scamming bitch that bumper humps off a woman fighting breast cancer. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. And I love the fact that you're literally like coughing over and jumping over my name because that shows malice. That shows your malicious intent. You're not just trying to share this out. You're showing your malicious, disgusting intent. You fucking skank. Fuck you. You're the prime example. You are. You're the prime example. Fucking dumb bitch. Harassing somebody with fucking cancer, acting like they jump through hoops to get cancer. You're a fucking idiot. You know that, you dumb bitch? You really are. You are a dumb bitch. You are a dumb bitch.
But I want to tell you guys that if I'm gonna give you guys my attention and give you guys my thoughts.
She means she's gonna steal Survivor Girl 2019, a woman fighting breast cancer's content. Fucking dumb bitch. It ain't gonna be on my back, bitch. You know what she's trying to do? She's trying to create stress in me because in her mind, she feels like stress will release toxins, which will, shorten my lifespan, with cancer. But you know what, Mary? Nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed. Nobody's is. Do you know that when I got cancer, Survivor Girl 2019 is me, okay? This cancer bullying bitch, Mary's life is a cancer bullying skank, okay? Hey, that's fine, Mary, if you're good with everybody knowing what a fucking cancer bullying skank you are. I wonder how many truckers along your route have lost loved ones to cancer. They'd probably be pretty interested to know. I bet those truck stops would be interested to know that you steal from them, too. Yep. You know, this bitch literally is sitting there as part of a disgusting cancer bullying, suicide trolling group. Okay? Figures it's that easy. That's what she thinks. She thinks it's that easy. You know, when I left my job due to cancer, okay, I wasn't sure if I'd be coming back or would survive or whatever may happen. Do you know I could name you at least 4 people who passed away while I was thinking I was going to pass away. You see? See, although my illness, people would be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, and myself included, right? Survivor Girl 2019 is, the channel that the cancer bully, if anybody's watching Mary's life, she's a cancer bullying, lying bitch, harassing a woman with cancer, trying to get her to me. She's trying to think, first of all, that she's scarier than cancer. That's what she thinks. She thinks she's scarier than cancer. No, really, she does. Ain't that some funny shit? They literally think that that if there was ever a time that justice was to be had, and I sat in court with all them stupid motherfuckers, I'd be curious to know what they think they would bring to court to prove the lies and the slander they have said about me. I'd do a drug test. There's no meth in me or nothing like that shit. There's no fake cancer going on there. So in a court of law, now I don't know, like, when they sit there going, oh, for fun and for entertainment, here's a little fucking, here's a little something to wrap your head around, motherfuckers. There's nothing entertaining or fun about cancer. Understand? Now, see, somebody with cancer might be able to find other things in life that are entertaining and fun, but when some sick motherfuckers think that it's entertainment and fun to try to suicide troll somebody with a life-threatening disease, therein lies the problem. Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel that this cancer bullying, soon to have her face on every fucking wall in every truck stop, with audio, which I'll be sending them, where you claim that you feel that every truck stop along the way owes you, and that's why you steal from them. I'm going to make sure they know for certain that you cancer bullying bitch, and the chances of any of them having some kind of experience with cancer at some point in their life. Now, didn't Chris say his father had dealings with cancer? Now, see, I've never talked about your mother-in-law, okay, Mary? Why don't you ever play any audio of that, dumb bitch? Oh, is that because you can't prove that? You know what else you can't prove? That I'm a scammer, you dumb bitch. Survivor Girl 2019 is whom this fucking skanky ass scamming bitch. She'll pretend to have, they'll fake truck, breakdowns and stuff to scam people for money for truck repairs. In my opinion, I've seen it happen.
Then I'm not going to sit here and, only allow it for certain individuals. I'm going to make it free to the public, such as yourselves and viewers of all genres. So, you guys,
but here's the thing. See, the cunt doesn't own the content. You're so stupid, Mary. You really are. Bumper humper. So what she means by that is she's going to take away the ability of me to have a members only by playing every motherfucking live I do. And now see, Mary gets off. She gets off on thinking that Survivor Girl 2019 is so mad. Is so mad. Is so mad. No, Mary, you're going to be so mad. I'm not so mad. I'm sad that there's lowlifes like you and your lowlife friends. But as for mad, nah. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You're never going to be scarier than cancer. And wait until you're up against something like that. Let's see how you handle it, bitch. Oh, would I bumper hump off you? Would I try to steal your story? Would I do any of that? No, I wouldn't. All right, I wouldn't, because I have common courtesy and mutual respect for, just equal human beings. But you're a skank, cancer bullying skank, and you bumper hump off Survivor Girl 2019. Negating, why should I even bother having a members only if this motherfucking fat skank cancer bullying bitch is gonna keep fucking doing this shit? To Survivor Girl 2019. I never said a 15-year-old's cancer is fake, and I never demanded proof, okay? Izzy, you scuzz bucket sucking dick motherfucker. You ever think of that? True story. True story. She is. She's sick. Keep it up, Mama Bell. Keep it up, motherfucker. Keep it up. Hey. Hi, Crime Scene Louie. How you doing? Nice to see you. person with a spine right here. See. Those aren't warriors in your chat, Mary. People saying things that I would never allow in my live stream, even against my worst enemies. The way you act is the way I would never, ever, ever act, even against my worst enemy. But the fact that you think you're scarier than fucking cancer, it doesn't enrage me, Mary. It's pathetic and it's just crazy. Hola, me need French toast, motherfuckers. I want some French toast, fuckers. Motherfucking French fucking toast, motherfuckers. Warriors, come on and play.
Meth G is a woman who went through a so-called cancer. Just in my opinion, you guys, the lengths that people would go through.
The lengths that people would go through
In order to get your hard-earned money.
This stupid alcoholic, dick sucker bitch thinks, as opposed to working since I did from the time I was 15 to 52, and still intend to, got cancer on purpose. Got cancer on purpose. Did you hear her? The lengths some people would go to. Hey, so you must mean Bama and Karen F. and anybody else, right, with cancer? Right? You know you don't just get to pick and choose, right, Stinky Mary? Can you believe she just said the lengths some people would go to?
Money. Shame on them. I'm here to bring you guys.
Shame on you, you unglorious whole lot lizard fucking failure. Beauty school dropout. Your mole is probably in more demand than you are, in my opinion. It's gross, isn't it? Isn't it gross? Have you ever seen? I mean, I grew up in a time where there was movies about people with cancer. There was, commercials about cancer with Danny Thomas. Remember? I mean, there was fucking like, it's gross, isn't it, Crime Scene Louie? It's so gross that this cancer bullying skank, Mary, would bumper hump off me, Survivor Girl 2019, whom she's showing her malicious intent when she keeps leaping over Survivor Girl 2019, the channel of me, the person who. Isn't it gross? Is it so gross? Over 22 million people in the world have had some kind of an experience with cancer. That's 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 just that's miraculous and by the grace of God, Clancy Louie. And people can survive cancer. And the fact that people like Mary's life would actually try to and carry Man and What's Limp and Vern, their end game is thinking in their head. They think in their head that they're going to stress me out so much it will release toxins in me and shorten my lifespan. They don't know me. They don't know me very well. I'm all about justice. And I'm seeing a real injustice being done to over 22 million people in the world. And if it's starting with my case, and then these motherfuckers think, ha, that was fun. Ha, 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 ha. It is a sick endgame, isn't it? Mary's life is trying to harass a person with cancer. Survivor Girl 2019. Right. And they're not friends, right? Their only common interest is that they are cancer bullies that want to bully people with cancer to death. That's what Mary's life endgame is. That's what Janelle's life endgame is. And that's what Izzy's endgame is. That's what I Heart Pink's endgame is. And that's what Call Me Cat's endgame is. And that's what I Heart Pink's endgame is. And that's what Carrie Ann B's endgame is. And that's what a lot of their endgames are. Vern Vision's endgame, that's their endgames. Is to try to harass Survivor Girl 2019, a woman in her second bout with breast cancer, to death. No, Crime Scene Louie. We're part of the community and we're not shit. It's a problem that can easily be solved. We just have to remember that we are the people who actually know how to be mutually respectful with common courtesy. And as long as we keep using the social media platform for good reasons and good words and good purposes instead of turning silent, well, that's fine. I'll give them a fucking fight. I'm not too good to kick their ass. I'll kick their fucking ass. The fact that they literally think they're scarier than cancer. Their only common interest is that they're cancer bullies and they're trolls and they're an aggressive group of gang cyber stalkers. And that is their only commonality. They don't really like each other. If any one of them spoke in here in a kind manner, they would automatically dislike them. Their only common interest is disgustingness. That's it. They're the grossest bottom of the barrel. Look at Carrie Ann B. She's a fucking snitch. And I'm no fan of Sharon's, but we all know that Carrie Ann B is a fucking snitch. In my opinion, a snitch. And we all know that Chosen One Community is the one who called CPS and let Sharon take the rap, and fucking Tiffany H thought she was her friend, and she's the one who called CPS. And that's a fact. Those are facts. I like that. But I never heard that, though. I never heard that they ever I think that the biggest trick that they ever pulled was convincing the masses that God doesn't exist. Because you know what? Is there even a word for like oh, I know, right? That's funny. But hey, look at 1984, the book by George Orwell, where they made it like as if, here's the thing, Crime Scene Louis. I think, I mean, is there any word for, how there's like the word atheist for people who don't believe in God? Oh, by the way, Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel that cancer bully Mary is bumper humping off right now, and you're listening to over at Mary, the cancer bully's channel. Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel that Mary is playing against the community guidelines. She is not stopping it. She is not speeding it up. She is bumper humping off a woman, Survivor Girl 2019, a woman fighting breast cancer. Mary's life is bumper humping off Survivor Girl 2019. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. See, she's playing my live stream against community guidelines without stopping it, without doing commentary, without speeding it up. Oh yeah, yeah. She thinks she's torturing me. She's trying to torture me, and the thing is, here's the thing, though, Crime Scene. Nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed. So all she did, say tonight, she died in her sleep, and she gets to the gates of heaven, and God says, "What was the last thing you did, Mary?" And she said, "I tried to torture a woman fighting for her life." And he says, "Bye bye, bye bye. I tried to torture Survivor Girl 2019 because I thought I was scarier than cancer, God. I thought, God, I could make her stress out and release toxins in her body and hope Survivor Girl 2019 died. No, they didn't. Hi, Hidden Blessings. No, 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 Crime Scene Louie, because I'm still fucking here. I intend on remaining and exposing these cancer bullies like Mary's life. It is Crime Scene Louie. You know that Janelle's life has Heil Hitler tattoos, right? In my opinion, I believe that it is. What else? I was taking screenshots. Oh yeah, they were talking about Jews earlier in Mary's. Yep, they all should remain. Huh? Oh yeah. She said this'll really trigger her. Like that will really trigger me. I think instead, what it really did was pretty indicative of the type of person that Jesco did too. That doesn't. That's disgusting. Mm. Ah, that's disgusting. Mm-hmm. Wow. At what point does somebody say, you know, Hitler? she doesn't alter it or anything. Um, well, tonight and the other night, I've been waiting for her to say certain things based on the advice I got. And the advice was for her to make physical threats. She did. I got that on tape. And then tonight, her accusing me of scamming people. Like, I jumped through hoops. I literally went out and got cancer on purpose to scam people. Um, so that's another thing. So, and in both senses, as a criminal case and as a civil case, she has been quite sufficient in supplying what is needed to set a precedent. And yes, there was actual literal words that needed to be spoken. And fortunately, within the last 2 nights, 3 nights, she's spoken them. Well, here's the thing, and blessings. Here's what I think. This is what Survivor Girl 2019 thinks. I know that Mary's life, even though it's not her life that she plays, she bumper humps off a person fighting breast cancer. So that, you know, if I wanted to supplement my disability, I wouldn't be able to because, you know, she takes away half the views. Um, well, you know what, Crime Scene Louie? Heaven isn't segregated. It isn't. It is not segregated. It is so pathetic to me that Satan is around us on earth, right? But so is beauty. I walk in beauty. Beauty all around me. Beauty above, beauty below me. Beauty all around me. It's what I choose to see. When I've given compliments, I heard Sharon saying to Courtney, "Oh, sure, SG's real nice with being nice and giving compliments to people." And but instead of as a friend would do and say, and that's all true, I agree with her. You are all those things. They would rather make their so-called friend feel as though kind words were a lie. Hand to God, I'm an optimistic person, and I choose to walk in beauty, which means I have to see it. What would it? What 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 would be my purpose? To tell you wonderful things that are a lie. But the purpose of somebody else to tell you that they are lying fits their agenda. I'm not a desperate person. I'm not unlike Janelle. I heard you diagnosing me the other day as an antisocial narcissist. You do know. Uh, Hi, Mandy. I'm well. How are you? Who, Mary? No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, Privacy Lily. Eh, I've never, Mary, I've known Mary for a while, and we were the kindest ones to her here. Uh, yeah, who does that? I know, right? Um, well, obviously, somebody who wants to set the precedent. Courtney, I'm sure Courtney, and nothing that I said to you was a lie. None of the kind words were a lie. I heard her saying, um, SC doesn't go over to her videos, and encourage. By the time Courtney was putting videos up on her channel, she had already. And here's another thing: I'm so used to um, not being seen anywhere where I type anyway. You know what I mean? Hidden blessings. You're a wonderful person. Thank you, Crime Sailor. But it's not the whole community. It really isn't. Thank you, Mandy. Aw. You know what, Hidden Blessings? Sometimes that's the best way to be. You ever watch now? In case Mary's Life is playing my live stream, and people might be interested in what I'm talking about. It's Survivor Girl 2019 is the breast cancer person, myself, fighting breast cancer, intend to fight and survive. And if you find this interesting, it's Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel that Mary bumper humps off, okay? Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel providing the content for the bumper humper Mary. I don't know if anybody's ever read, or maybe seen the movie. The book is really great. It's called The Bridges of Madison County. And there was another one that Meryl Streep was in, another movie. It was called Falling in Love. I think it was with Robert De Niro. Am I right? Um, yep, we have to fight against the evil. You're right about that, Hidden Blessings. I love Hidden Blessings. Like a warrior. Straight up. Straight up warrior. Um, has anybody ever seen that? The Bridges of Madison County, or read it? I don't know. Maybe I should see it. Like, Mary's chat room is like even responding to my questions. You know what I mean? Like, because that's how like ridiculous. Like, they could come over here to Survivor Girl 2019. Hi, random person. Hi. I was just wondering if anybody had ever seen or read the book, The Bridges of Madison County. It's a really good book. I should read it to you guys. Maybe I will. Such a good book. hmm And it's quick reading, too. Have you guys been catching my series on Animal Farm? Big old fraudster I am. I don't even know how to read. I'm faking it. I fake it when I read. It's fake literacy. What up, though? Remember when Tiffany made that video with the deer in it? He said, what up, though? What deer? Yo, Mary, you slug. How does it feel to have to bumper hump off somebody else's content? Off Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Mary, the cancer bullying ex lot lizard, trucker dick sucker, unglorious hole, bumper humps off a person fighting breast cancer. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019 is who Mary bumper humps off. Mary bumper humps off while cancer bullying and cyber stalking and aggressively gang bullying a woman fighting breast cancer, Survivor Girl 2019. So if anybody is tuning into Mary, who bumper humps off a person fighting breast cancer, Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel that Mary, the aggressive gang bullying stalker, the aggressive gang bullying, cancer bullying, suicide trolling, stalker of Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019 is the actual channel that does cancer bullying. Over 22 million people in the world have been affected by cancer in some way or another. Mary's life is a cancer bullying, aggressive, gang bullying, obsessed stalker. Right, Mandy? Seriously ill in her mind. She calls her channel Mary's Life, but apparently Mary's life is aggressively cyber stalking a person, Survivor Girl 2019, a woman fighting breast cancer, second time around. Mary is obsessed with cancer bullying aggressively. She bumper humps off my content. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Now, if anybody thinks that it is crazy that I have to keep repeating my name like this, it is because Mary's life, who actually, her life is cancer bullying people. Now, if it wasn't me, it would be somebody else's loved one or themselves that is fighting cancer. You will notice that there's two people in her live stream who also claim, and I would be inclined to believe them because I certainly don't think people fake cancer. I don't know. Maybe they do. But some people also claim to be going through cancer, like Bama Bell and Karen F., their own cancer battles, while aggressively cancer bullying and cancer stalking and harassing Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019 is the channel that this woman, this aggressive cancer, bullying, suicide troller, in my opinion, gang cyber predator, harasses Survivor Girl 2019 by playing her content repeatedly. What this cancer bullying stalker is hoping for is that she will create stress in me that will release toxins and I will die from cancer. That is what the cancer bully, Mary's life, is doing to a person fighting cancer. Over 22 million people in the world have had their experience with somebody with cancer or having it themselves. So, Survivor Girl 2019 is being aggressively cancer bullied, aggressively gang stalked, harassed. Mary's life is an aggressive cancer bullying, disgusting suicide troll. Disgusting. I hope everything is well with all of you guys. Absolutely, hidden blessings. Absolutely. Now, here's the thing. Mama Bell, no, you show where I demanded to see the proof. You show it. You said being bald in a hospital hooked up to chemotherapy is not proof. Is not proof of cancer. As if I faked a hospital. Now, Scary Mary, you cancer bullying hag. You want to say it has nothing to do with cancer. And yet, your whole live stream, that's all they're talking about in there. Right? Right, Mama Bell? Right? Right? You want to keep it up, you evil bitch? I guarantee you, you'll be passed out drunk, motherfucker. And still playing my content. You're a fucking loser, Mary. You're a loser, in my opinion. Is that a problem for you? Loser.
Aggressively cyber stalking a person, Survivor Girl, 2019, a woman fighting breast cancer, second time around. Mary is obsessed with cancer bullying aggressively.
You got a problem with that, Mary? You got some kind of problem. Douchebag.
Off my content.
Bumper humper.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Survivor Girl 2019. Now, if anybody thinks that it is crazy that I have to keep repeating my name like this, it is because Mary's life, who actually, her life, is cancer bullying people. Now, if it wasn't me, it would be somebody else.
Trust and believe. And it would be somebody else, because she's a sick bitch.
Loved one or themselves that is fighting cancer. You'll notice that there's two people in her live stream who also claim, and I was also claim to be going through cancer, like Survivor 2019, Survivor Girl 2.
Now this is the cancer bullying, aggressive bitch, Mary, harassing Survivor Girl 2019.
Cancer bullying stalker is hoping for.
She has no content.
That she will bring to a person fighting cancer. Over 22 million people in the world have had their experience with somebody with cancer or have.
Listen to her laughing about over 22 million people in the world having their own personal experience with cancer in one way or another.
Themselves. So Survivor Girl 2019 is being aggressively cancer bullied, aggressively gang stalked, harassed. Mary's life. It's an aggressive cancer bullying, disgusting suicide troll.
Now she laughs at suicide. Wow, this is an evil person, in my opinion.
Evil. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Man.
Because she's got no content, because she's evil. She's got evil running right through her veins. Evil.
That shit made me fucking laugh. I'm sorry.
That shit made her laugh. That shit makes her laugh. What a sick bitch. Didn't Chris's father die of cancer? Wow. Chris doesn't mind that you laugh at cancer? That's her husband. Her father-in-law, I believe, died of cancer, and Mary thinks it's funny. That's the devil laughing right there.
Evil. That shit makes her laugh. Wow. Vern talking about random person in there.
Vern, the original fucking stalking weirdo.
y'all think about that? Yeah, she's coming back with some more. Hold on.
You mean you need more content, Mary? Mary's life is like empty. Maybe you should change your channel to Mary's Empty Life. The only thing full about you is your fucking glass filled with liquor. Although we did see you sucking that bottle, it was totally empty. Totally dry, like you're... You know what I'm saying.
Funny.
It's funny? Is cancer funny?
Kicking her ass in views, that's right. Come on, y'all, keep it going. Get them thumbs.
Kicking my ass in views. You hear this, dumb bitch? Bumper humping off a woman aggressively trying to just have her own channel. Myself. This woman is aggressively bumper humping and aggressively cancer bullying, stalking, and trolling, but just as aggressively, I will aggressively expose what an evil, demonic, disgusting, never gonna be scarier than cancer, dumb, desperate, pathetic bitch Mary's life is, who bumper humps off Survivor Girl 2019.
Up. Come on now, we gotta get that count for them thumbs up. Please.
We're gonna get those counts for the thumbs up. I got bumper hump off Survivor Girl 2019.
You guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so right now. This is just wow.
Wow, yes, it is just wow. As what an aggressive cancer bullying suicide troller, which will never happen, Mary. But remember, your tomorrow isn't guaranteed. This is an aggressive cancer bullying campaign.
A fucking pity party at its finest, you guys. This is what we call an adult temper tantrum.
Is what you're having. That's what you're having. I'm not having a temper tantrum. You're doing exactly what is necessary. Thank you. Thank you for being so compliant, dumb bitch. Thank you very much, Crime Scene Louie. It really does make me wonder why her husband would be in support of this disgustingness. You know what? There's misery in life and there's happiness in life. Without the two, what would it be? You know what I mean? It's why, everything could be in black and white, but it's not. It's in color. And, things are, there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, happiness, yep. When happiness comes for a visit, offer it a comfortable seat. But when some people's happiness is what Mary's life does, repeatedly to myself, Survivor Girl 2019, for that to, for cancer to be funny to her, that to me is just indicative of, she's got somebody modded in there who says, they have a Heil Hitler tattoo. And it has sentimental value for them. It has sentimental value for them. Sentimental value. Okay? Let's just give a little rundown of that. I noticed that Janelle had deleted that video, but it's okay. I have the audio. Hold on. Here's a little classy piece of audio.
I don't have it. Why are you so
Here, listen.
I don't give a fuck about your weight. Because fuck, and I still get some. Where's your dick? Where's your... I don't have a dick. Why are you so perverted, you sexual deviant? Penis. Oh, you have to meet random dudes on motherfucking YouTube? What the Actually, fuck? No, I don't. See, therein lies the issue. You lying, slanderous, drunk slob. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid bitch? I will show you what the fuck that is, motherfucker. And I'll show you what all this shit can do. Baby, I'll tell you something. I really don't give a fuck, lady. Let me tell you something. I can show you better than I can tell you. Well, come on. I can't tell bullshit. Come on, then. Fucking dumb bitch. But I bet your fucking pussy stinks. Isn't she just a fucking barrel of delight? What a fucking lowlife. Think that shit dank. Shit rank. Shit nasty. Shit need to be submerged in fucking cross bleach. And even yet... Shit needs to be submerged in cross bleach. What, you mean like your chair? That shit can't get rid of what the fuck you got. Guess you told me, bitch.
Right? Dumb bitch.
Why did they go to these links? Like, what the fuck? See how they try to meddle in people's real lives? I don't do that shit. You liar.
She don't do that shit. She don't meddle in people's real lives.
Just out of barrel, I swear, who does that shit? Hey, they tried
You.
to that's Secular's new channel, guys. I was trying to figure out what the new one was. I was asking someone for a link. There it is. That's Secular's new channel. How's it going, Sec? I gotta subscribe to you. Jade, how are you? The fuck are you, Lisa G, on the end of Extra? You Lisa G, the producer of Extra?
Why are you even talking about Lisa G? Oh, because she was in my live stream? Oh, and you desperately need content? Yeah, that would be why.
First her to drop the Freeman off her name. Oh my god. Guess what? I think I'm gonna make Like, childhood is hard enough, but to have to deal with an illness, cancer, like, that is horrible.
Yes, it is.
But like I said, I am definitely praying hard. I've got my church family. Like I said, I don't give out names. I just say my friend and her daughter, and then I'm an S for Karen. I will say my other friend. But
So this lady is actually saying that she's going to go to her church and she's going to ask them to pray for certain people with cancer, but she thinks that God doesn't know how much she harasses another person with cancer.
like I said, my whole church family.
Now I'm wondering, does your church family know how much you harass somebody else with cancer? I'm just wondering.
Is amazing, and they will pray. And like I said, prayers work, especially in numbers. When you have enough people praying for the same thing, I mean, God hears.
Now, do you think that prayers work in the reverse, Janelle? That if you pray for something evil to happen to somebody, do you think that works? Is that what you're all about right there? Is that like in between the lines? What are you trying to say, huh?
Even,
But he sees what you do.
Just one prayer, but I know specifically in the Bible it mentions something about either praying or gathering 3 or more. It's like he either hears you.
He does hear what you do. Okay, Janelle? You don't get to pick and choose what he hears and sees. But he sees, too, what you do.
I don't know, something like that. I'd have to search that up. Please don't quote me on that. That's just kind of off the top of my head. And I'm a little stoned. That live resin card got me high. Well, for sure. That's why I say prayers work.
Yep, I believe that. Unless it's SG, is that what you're saying? No, that was her lighter, not mine.
And I want to do some searching because it's something that I would know about from my past. So I want to do some searching because.
But I really don't know where these people get off thinking that other people get slandered and then they're going to, try to narrate to people in front to people a certain other way about them while they're harassing Survivor Girl 2019 that they like to refer to as Meth G. Also, Mary has harassed Hidden Blessings. If you've seen people say hidden dentures in her live stream, if you've heard her talk about Night Owl, Hidden Blessings, she is also another breast cancer survivor that they harass. Another breast cancer survivor that they harass is Hidden Blessings. You may see them refer to her as hidden dentures. You may hear, I do have it on recording, where Mary was referring to her tonight for no other reason than just because Mary and her friends are aggressive, cancer bullying, gang stalking, harassing individuals.
I thank you all for joining me. Everyone's coming together. This white pizza. Freaking crazy. Well, I'm saying lots of prayers.
The intent behind those prayers, though, Janelle.
Izzy, to answer your question, number 2.
So she thinks Izzy is a number 2, which is a turd. In my opinion.
Number 2 all the way.
Wish I could see her live chat. I'd love to
see
what
3 is a lot. And then to still have to do the chemo,
Now, tell me once again that none of this has to do with cancer. I don't know why that's what they all seem to be speaking about. But you all remember that Bama said just because I was a big ass, in her words, toboggan. I guess that's what they call a beanie around here. And attached to a chemotherapy machine with a poor in a hospital, doesn't prove somebody has cancer, I guess. I fool the whole hospital. I just don't know my abilities, I guess.
I can, if you don't want to answer this, you don't have to, Karen. You can text me if you want, but did they offer you something called immunotherapy?
Well, I believe that would be for, an autoimmune disease. So,
Screwed, I guess. But my mom already basically said she would not do chemo or radiation. She refuses. She said she would rather be in heaven, so. But unfortunately.
well, it's anybody who is supporting or supportive of that, We appreciate you, Random. I appreciate you. I mean, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate. I distinctly remember sitting at a light, thinking to myself, how even on my worst days, breathing is better than not breathing. To me, these people are never going to be scarier than cancer. If they can't wrap their head around that nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed, it doesn't even have to be like cancer or anything. I mean, but their behavior is so indicative of what type of people they are. I just think that he really can't even do anything about it. I think she's probably a loose cannon, in my opinion.
Unfortunately.
Now,
anyone donate to, Bam and Gracie, don't donate to Mess G. Apparently that pissed her.
Now, of course it fucking pissed me off, you fucking douchebag bitch. How fucking dare you think you can dictate to who gives to who? Like, right. It's one thing to say, hey, hey, donate to, these people, they're your friends. But for you to say, but don't donate to Method G, like, where the fuck do you get off with that bullshit? Calling me Meth G and putting a certain idea in their head.
Oh, I'm sorry that pissed you off. Hey, Scout.
Oh yeah, that's surely sincere.
I know, thank God. TGIF, thank God it's Friday, for real. It's been a long week, that's for sure. Hear the cicadas. Certain bird.
Can you believe this is how Mary spends her time?
SG, suck a dick. Cause my name is Mary. Fuck you. No, bitch, fuck you.
No, bitch, fuck you. Tell me this isn't a person who is out of their mind obsessed with me.
Beat the fucking shit.
Come on. You're gonna beat the shit out of me? Really, Mary? Fucking bring it, motherfucker. Let's do it.
You think they're
hell is she copying? Absolutely not.
Y'all motherfucking lucky drunk.
Drunk? Come on, buddy. You'll fuck my world up? You think you will fuck my world up? Now, what delirium are you in that you think you're gonna fuck my world up? Well, I guarantee you won't fuck my world up, Con. Hey, if the shoe fits. This is one dumb. What's wrong? Bitch. What's wrong, honey, huh? What's wrong, pretty girl, huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? Pretty girl. What's pretty wrong, girl? Pretty girl, huh? What's up, pretty girl? I kind of gotta laugh at Mary because anything I tell her to drink, she drinks. Like Buzz Balls or that banana pudding moonshine stuff, which is absolutely delicious. And now she's got a jar of that. I mean, this fucking bitch, she be fucking doing anything I say. I don't know. Is it just people under a certain weight that you don't like, or what is it? Yeah, what is it, Mary? Honest. Just tell us. What is it, Mary? Be honest.
And take screenshots and then trying to throw my body back in my face. So I just trying to do.
I don't care about your body. You're throwing it in your face. I'm sure I couldn't lift it. It's just my opinion. Mary, I know your address, and I'm going to call the police. I am so tired of your aggressive physical threats, your constant, constant physical threats, your constant physical threats against me. And you have people in your live stream who have made physical threats. You have people there making slanderous libel in print. That's libel. Okay? And you're constantly breaking community guidelines. Now I am going to start aggressively recording that shit because I have on audio everything I need to make certain that you're fucking insurance fraud pulling bitch fucking ass. Now, anybody sitting there listening to Mary's life right now, I'll be sharing a video tonight where Mary admits that in a semi, an 18-wheeler, her and her husband in a multi-car pileup that they were at fault, allegedly from her own mouth, pulled an insurance fraud, okay? So that will be in my community post tonight of Survivor Girl 2019. In the meantime, Mary, you have threatened me with physical violence for the last time. Peace, love, and tacos. Get some content. You cancer, bullying, violence, threatening, aggressive, gang stalking, sexual predator, in my opinion, you disgusting pig. Peace, love, and tacos, everybody. Have a wonderful day.